Good morning, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Today is Monday, June 30th. Pretty much I'm out and about doing my morning walk. This weekend was extremely productive. Like I said, I was mostly focusing on my home. I know my hair's wild. This is my full natural curl. I look crazy, but that's okay though. It has been very, very humid. So literally pointless trying to blow dry straight. Anyway, so I said I did a lot of yard cutting. I also continue purging, not just for myself, but other members in my home. And I'm going to continue doing the purging today through my closet. I really want to replace my clothing with something that is fitting of my current body type until I can kind of go back. And to be honest, it's time to kind of let some of those things go because again, will I ever be a size 8 Sunday? Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. Can I get there? Yeah. Do I have a need to get to it right now? No. Right now, most of what I'm trying to focus is keeping my mind stable through this process, keeping my body active through this process. And if I get the aesthetics, awesome. If I don't get the aesthetics, meh, at least I have a very functional body. You know, I can feed myself, I can clothe myself, I can drive myself. And at the end of the day, that in itself is a blessing. So, yeah. So the way that I see it, I'm still doing just fine. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead and finish my walk. And then I'll continue the purge when I get home. Okay, so I'm back at the house. And one of the things that I want to tackle is my fitness clothing. I mostly keep it in 2 drawers. Like I said, I used to have a master closet, but I kind of surrendered it because I'm a caregiver and she can't climb stairs, so I'm upstairs. So I had to make some last second adjustments, like quickly buying a plastic dresser because at the time it was like COVID and you couldn't find anything. So I'll eventually will update this, but I'm not in a rush to do it because it serves its purpose. But for right now, you know, this is okay. And it's lightweight. I can easily move it. I eventually want to replace it with one of the nice IKEA dressers. But for right now, this will have to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into this. So, let me see. So, a lot of my pants, I love flannel. They're comfy. I like them. They're good to go. Okay, however, let's take a look at what I got in here. Okay, so I got a pair of PJs. I love these PJs. They're Batman. I wear them around the house. They're okay. So, maybe pile. Sweatpants, I have brand new ones. These are brand new. They're much bigger. Unfortunately, they're a little too big. So when I wear them, I gotta be careful. But they're comfortable, especially when my stomach is acting up and I cannot wear anything tight. I especially like these. So I'm keeping that. These are ones that are more form-fitting. And mostly, I use this for everything from grass cutting to just kind of like, you know, just kind of getting stuff. That's why you see like bleach stains on it and stuff, because I mostly use it around the house, take care of stuff. I don't care if I look homeless when I'm in the gym or I'm working out, because guess what? I'm sweating my ass off. So if I don't look like I'm beat up, it doesn't matter. So it seems like this drawer is pretty much good to go. So let me refold this back up and I'll pick up over here. Now that the sweatpant drawer is done, let's go into my other drawer. So this is my fitness drawer, and right here we need to look large. That fits kind of snug, so that goes for my maybe pile. Oh, so this is the hoodie that you see on my Khayos Fitness. I've had this for a while, but to be honest, I don't think it even fits me anymore. Alright, let me open it. So if I cannot get it past my boobs, then it just don't fit. So let's try it on real quick to see what the verdict is. Here comes Anna's true test. Will it pass the boob test? The answer is no. So it still fits here, but I am fooling nobody. I look like Lady Surane for Naruto when my boobs are just bursting all over the place. So gotta go. Here it is. Doesn't look too bad. It still fits, and it's kind of snug, but it's not too bad. So this one is a keeper. And while it fits very snug and it works, it's very flattering. This is kind of my maybe pile. I like this shirt. It keeps me warm in the winter. but I don't feel comfortable in it. So I'm gonna put this one on the maybe bucket. So yeah, your thoughts? So let's take a look at our next 3 candidates. So this one, even though it says large, I know for a fact that this one fits. I just wore it the other day. It's comfortable. I like it. I like very breathable fabric, so this one's gonna stay. And then here are the 2 that I gotta figure out. So this one should fit. It's a Dan skin. It's an extra large 16 to 18. And then this one, I think this is honestly one of those like under, what's it called? Like the, what's it called? The thermals. But I used it for working out. I really don't care. I mean, I wore this so much, like the lettering is gone. I think this is a large. I'm pretty sure that's a large, maybe medium. So let's find out. Okay, so this one still fits. I figure it would, and it's comfortable. If it's hot, I can open up and down here. Yeah, I still feel kind of subconscious in my midsection, but it fits. So it fits in the shoulder and it fits around the boob area. So that's what's important to me. So yeah, so this one's good to go. Clearly not flattering, but it's technically thermals, so I'm gonna put this one in the maybe pile because even though I might not be able to wear it to workout anymore, I can still use it as thermals for the winter for now. Obviously you can see I hate the fact that I look like a sexy stack of pancakes, but here we are. But you know, it's just part of life. It just happens. But this one's gonna go in my maybe because I can still use it for thermals, where I can put something over it and no one gets to see it. So that's where this one's going. Okay, so I'm out to my workout tank tops. I've actually kind of purged some of these before. So some of these are gonna stay. Like this is one you guys see in my videos. I absolutely love Rick and Morty, so that one's staying. Same thing goes with All Might because I love My Hero Academia. And I know it's probably still snug on me, but I still like it. And I show off my nerdiness, so I still like it, and that's gonna stay. Out of these, unfortunately, I think it's time to say goodbye to my Galaxy Rue 21 shirts. They're cute, but man, I look like stuffed sausage on this, so goodbye. Failed. Same thing goes with this one. Super cute, love it, but I am clearly not a medium. Goodbye. And my last one here again. No, my cute little tops. No. And goodbye. So that's done. Okay, so here's one that doesn't fit me, but it cracks me up so hard. So this one just kind of keeping out of sentimental value. ARs and bars. Those of you guys personally know me, I used to go actively to the shooting range, mostly for target practice and skeet, but I still like the shirt. I saw it many years ago and I still like it, so I'm keeping that one. This one, okay, hold on. This one should still fit. It's another Under Armour. I don't even know what size this is. I'm gonna have to try this on. That's okay. Again, here's another one where this one keeping more of the sentimental value. It was an old Walmart shirt, but look at this. I can't even donate this as I wanted to, so maybe I just keep this to like bullshit around the house or whatever, BS around the house, excuse my language. So I'll probably just keep this, just kind of, you know, just do silly things around the house when no one's watching. Okay, here's a tank top that someone gave me. This one, I'm not from California. I visited California. I have nothing against California, but I do live in Texas and people are very hostile towards Californians. I don't care what anybody says. That's been my experience down here. So I'm mostly gonna donate this because the one time I did wear it out in public, I got a lot of dirty looks. So I am sorry, California shirt, you're comfy, but I'm gonna let you go because I don't want to die in the state of Texas. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. So this one I wore once before. So this was a Walmart buy. And I don't even know what size this is. What size are you? So it's a large. I'm conflicted. I used to have a ton of these, and this is my last survival one. So I'm probably going to keep this in hopes that I can get back down to the size because I never seen a pattern like this before. So I'm going to keep that one and that one. This is going to be my 3 sentimentals. They don't take up a lot of space, so I don't have to worry about it. And then this one I just got to try out. I got to see what's going on with this shirt. Give me a second. Okay, so this is that one tank top. It still looks good. Obviously, it's the wrong bra because it's like sleeveless in the back, so it requires a different bra. but it still feels comfortable. I can move around in it. It probably doesn't feel too bad. So this one is going to stay with me, so I'm gonna keep it listening. So mystery solved. Okay, so here's my last round. So like I said, I did one purge once before, and I pretty much just got rid of a lot of like pants that did not fit me or were broken. So not much to do here on the leggings part. So I like the leggings that have like the pockets on the side if I can find them at the thrift shops. And then I like the ones that have like the soft waistband, because again, I did head skin removal once before, and that section of my body still feels kind of weird. So I cannot have any heavy elastics on there. So I pretty much like the thick bands like I do here. So these are just two plain black leggings, and then these are my mermaid ones. I like these. These are super cute. You've probably seen me once or twice in some of my old workout videos wear these. They still fit, sort of. So again, this is a sentimental one. It does say XL. They do fit, and they make my booty look fabulous and rainbow brightish. So these are staying. I'm keeping these. You can't take these away from me. They're mine. As for the shorts, I done the same thing. All the ones that did not fit, I pretty much got rid of them. So these, I like these. They're very comfortable. Same thing with these. I found these at a thrift shop. They were like $2-3. I like soft fabrics. They feel good on my skin. I especially like them if they have pockets. That's the same thing with dresses. I have a couple dresses with pockets. The hardest thing that I keep finding now, especially if you're a plus size, is that I can't find the pants that have the split right here on the side if you have too much hip. They either make you look like you're wearing a diaper, or it just looks like your crotch is just eating the darn shorts. So if I can find the ones that normally have like the split on the side, it does tend to be more comfortable for me. But like I said, I haven't bought any new workout clothes for a little bit because I went through treatment and it was severely changing my body, how I was feeling, how I was processing stuff. So yeah. So, but for most part, this is pretty much it. I do have a little bit more in my closet over there, so I'm gonna be taking care of that. Hey, meows, what you doing? What are you doing? They're being curious. Anyway, so I will go ahead and continue through my purge. But for today, this is part 3 of my purge. Like I said, I'm continuing to just kind of collect and put away and donate. And like I said, anything that's sentimental, I'm putting it to the side. I have a tote specially for my sentimental stuff, but it's not too bad. Guys, I hope this helps some of you guys going through your purging process. Like I said, I am just a normal lady in her 40s, kind of struggling with her weight, just like so many other women in this country. And let me tell you, it's extra hard in Texas because we have really good brisket. Texas has. Look at my eyes. Look at me. Look at me. Texas has good brisket. Okay, the food on point. The people on point. Okay, so it's really hard to lose weight in Texas because there is so much good food. Gosh darn it, there's so much good food down here. Buc-ee's, H-E-B, Black's Barbecue, Ruby's. Oh my god. Oh, what's called Sput Ranch, where they do like Philly cheesesteak, loaded potato. See the drool coming out. Now, luckily, when I do enjoy those places, my fiance is with me, so I eat my small portion, and then the rest of it I give it to him. So he's my living food disposal to just kind of keep me in check. But man, the food is delicious down here. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this type of content. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, I will continue purging through my closet, and like I said, for those of you guys having a hard time, it's okay. You're not alone. Okay, I've been through this now. This is my 3rd time going through this process, and it is what it is. As long as you have a body, you know, just try. You know, you can walk, just walk. You can lift, you lift. You can't do that, find something that works for you. Okay, that you can maintain and sustain. That's why I keep making these, to show you that you're not alone. You're not the only one tripping and falling on her face. You're not the only one that lost the weight and gained it back. It happens. Life just happens. But anyway, y'all take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.